Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on KPTI. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Now, as of right now, the stock is halted, and it's halted for a news pending situation. So when this opens up, not quite sure, at least at the time of this recording. So the idea here is just to kind of map out some general levels, and that way, wherever it does ultimately open up, you can still kind of gauge things going forward. Now, I did do this video analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But the first update I'm going to do is actually just get rid of that line. Yeah, that pertains, but it's not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But the first update that comes about is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So that is what, where 665 comes into play now. One of the newest areas of support. Another area of support that was put into play after today's monster move was right up here around the $8.15 mark. So $8.15 and $6.65 are two of the areas of support as of right now. I'm not saying this will be the case, but in the event the price ultimately gaps down below the $8.15 mark, well then at that point that would be considered an area of resistance. But as things stand right now, those would be the two primary areas of support going into really whenever the halt ends. So keep an eye on those levels. Now, on the flip side of things, who knows? Maybe with this, after the halt's done, there's going to be a big gap up. So that's where we need to start to factor in some of these more so overall levels of resistance. So next key level of resistance is right up here at $9.50. And you can see that is going from all the way back here in late February, where the price got rejected right from there. So that'll be the next key level, $9.50. If the price can break up above $9.50, the next key overarching level after that, right up there at, that makes it easy, $10.50. So $9.50 and $10.50 next couple levels. In the event something crazy continues, then yeah, after the $10.50 mark, you're not really looking at anything until up around the $12 mark. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and, clutter up the chart with lines all over the place. So really, at least for me, because I did trade this one today, was not in during when the halt happened. So it's not like I'm stuck in it or anything. But I will definitely be watching this one on Friday. Remember, the markets are closed on Thursday for July 4th. But these will be the four main levels that I'll keep an eye on. So yeah, looking like Friday is going to be a pretty eventful day after the halt ends and this thing starts trading again. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.